really mediocre mic for now until I set this other one up. Yeah, I don't know. It's not detecting my other mic. Wait, maybe if I plug it into the other USB port. Here we go. There we go. It recognizes that I plugged in the thing. Okay, this is good news. Audio input. Audio input capture. There we go. Okay, good. Now we have actual audio. Hello. Welcome to Thursday Night Poetry. I am Saki.
And I'm Matthew.
Okay, we have Thanksgiving themed poetry to read today, and I've written us an agenda. So there's a bunch of poems. Mine are mostly about vegetarianism. This is not to guilt trip anyone out there who's eating turkey. That's fine by me. I'm just I don't do that. So I was gonna start with an old poem about chickens. So I guess I will actually. So this is an old poem back from BioNano days. So for those who don't know, I actually worked in biotech for like 5 years, and that Matthew was my coworker. So that is how we met. So yeah, this is from BioNano days. I think I may have left this as a post-it note on your desk at some point. You might recognize it, but I flipped a couple of the lines because I realized it wasn't as like punchy. So let's see if I can pull this up. Okay. I don't really have a title. Might be called Factory Bird. Okay, here we go. It is short. Oh, the poor soul, the process does sicken, fulfilling its role, the comatose chicken, fed till past full, its fatness to quicken. Yeah. Do you remember that one?
I do. And it came with a little drawing. A poor little chicken.
Yep, little. A large chicken. Yeah, I was actually reading about this recently. There was a very interesting study done on broiler chickens, factory farmed chickens, where the food, there were two things of food provided. One had analgesics in it. I can't remember what it was. It was not ibuprofen. It was like calprofen. I don't know. It was some analog, some other analgesic, a painkiller. So they had painkiller food and regular food. And then they kept track of which chickens were eating which foods. And the ones that had like a limp going on, they have like a 0 to 5 rating scale for how impaired the chickens are based on their gait. So the ones that had the worst walking patterns were presumably the ones who are most affected by their overweightness and their leg issues. So the ones that were the most affected were eating the most painkiller foods. So from that, one could infer that chickens do feel pain and desire to not feel pain, and so they're able to self-medicate. Anyway, so I actually have the article here, so maybe I'll just post that in the YouTube description. So this is a review article by the Food and Agriculture Organization of the UN, the United Nations. So it's a pretty good source, but this is a review article. It's right here. Looks like you can't see anything on this camera. Okay, anyway, it's a review article, which means that it's some organization or some people wrote like a summary article based on a bunch of different other independent research articles that were done. And I tried looking at the references to get like all the actual scientific publications, but all of them require you to like log into your organization thing or subscribe for like $12 to get access to all these scientific articles, which is kind of annoying. But anyway, I'll put the link in the YouTube description. Long rant about chicken welfare. Anyway, your turn. I'm told you have a poem about wishbone.
I have a poem about wishbones. I tried to write a children's poem in the style of Shel Silverstein, but it didn't really turn out that way.
Oh.
Thanksgiving.
Sorry.
A toucan on Thanksgiving lacks a wishbone, or really any time. A turkey, while it's living, has a furcula, a horseshoe-like design. which might, on Halloween, sound like Dracula transformed into a cat. In flight, it's like a spring, pinching fat and thin, supporting every flap. Its might, 10,000 wings, was tried in the skin before the pull and snap.
Damn, that was punchy and unexpected. Cool. Yeah, that was a little dark. That's I can see what you were saying earlier, that it was like going to be like Shel Silverstein, but took a turn.
Yeah.
Is it Silverstein or Silverstein? I just realized.
I don't know.
It's spelled Stein, like rock in German, but then like Weinstein, which doesn't make sense. Anyway, it's spelled EI also. Anyway, cool. Actually, on that note, oh wait, did you have anything else you wanted to say about that poem?
Oh, just, it's true facts. Toucans do not have a wishbone for whatever reason.
Is it only toucans?
No,
or it's just,
there was
it's
a
like
list
fowl,
on
right?
Wikipedia of a few things that didn't have it, but most birds do. And dinosaur-like birds also had it, so it's pretty old.
Don't some dinosaurs have like more than one wishbone-like structure or something like that? Or does that not count?
I don't know. I know they have a characteristic pelvis, and then they got the wishbone thing going on. And then there's like a little ocular circle that somehow makes them more bird-like.
I see. Aren't the dinosaurs that are bird-like actually just morphologically bird-ish, but actually more distantly related to, or phylogenetically distant from birds compared to the less bird group? Is something like that? There's like ornithosaurs. Never mind. That's getting way too deep and not related to Thanksgiving. Okay. So the next thing we could do, I guess, Shel Silverstein, because you were just good transition. Yeah.
So okay. Happen to have here. Cannot see.
Oh,
we are behind.
Sorry. It's there's a lag. You can look at this one.
I think everybody knows this book, right? Where the Sidewalk Ends. So this will give you an idea of the sort of thing I was going for. Point of view. Thanksgiving dinners sad and thankless. Christmas dinners dark and blue when you stop and try to see it from the turkey's point of view. Sunday dinner isn't sunny. Easter feasts are just bad luck when you see it from the viewpoint of a chicken or a duck. Oh, how I once loved tuna salad, pork and lobsters, lamb chops too, till I stopped and looked at dinner from the dinner's point of view.
Good stuff. Does that one have an illustration?
Does not.
Oh, I wonder if there's another one. Let's see if I can flip through. There's one with this guy who like ate a lot of things. Okay, actually, since you have such a good reading voice, you may as well read this one.
Can we show the picture?
Oh yeah.
It's a man with a very large belly. I must remember turkey on Thanksgiving, pudding on Christmas, eggs on Easter, chicken on Sunday, fish on Friday, leftovers Monday. But ah me, I'm such a dunce, I went and ate them all at once.
So I wonder if there's some sort of weird like brain thing correlation between poetry and vegetarianism, because it seems to be a popular thing. Like, I mean, I write a lot of stuff about vegetarianism, and then apparently Shel Silverstein is also vegan or vegetarian based on that last poem, or at least like in support of like animal welfare. And then Jeremy Schaefer is also a vegan, as you read in his origami book. I wonder if there's some sort of brain thing. There's like a gene that says you're predisposed to vegetarianism and also poetry, to writing poetry.
That's there. Close on the chromosome arm or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, okay. So then I have, I guess along with the whole, you know what I liked about that poem, the first one, is that he starts with turkey on Thanksgiving, and then it's ducks and chickens, and then says like, and then the rest of the animals, so like the lobsters and the pork and stuff. So I have another oldish poem. It's not too old. I wrote it like a couple months ago and then decided it wasn't strong enough, but then I went and revised it. It's still not a great poem, but it's cute. So this one is also untitled. It's about... Actually, wait, let me read two old poems. There's an older one, which was... I think I did it back late September. It's a pretty short one. This one's also untitled. So this one was already... I did it for the stream. But... Of a fish's many woes, the one that takes the cake is that it has no nose, so pescatarians partake. So this is based on the idea that like some people will go like, oh, I won't eat anything that has a nose because it's cute. Once it has a nose, it's cute. So, you know, a cow is fuzzy wuzzy, it's got a nose, how adorable. But fish apparently, like, because they don't have a nose structure, are just like, oh, not cute, edible. So anyway, that one was an old one. So I had another one. It's an upgrade from the pescatarian one. Here we go. Is it fine to dine on those without a spine? But what of octopi, so smart and wise? Let's draw the line. I'll not eat it if it's fewer legs than 9. So apparently this person, being me, who wrote it, is down to eat like millipedes.
Squids have 10.
No, they have 8 plus 2 arms.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just kidding. I don't know. This was just it was just for the rhymes.
How do you feel about scorpions? I guess it's also 8 plus 2 arms.
Yeah.
It's like a spider.
2 pinchers.
8 plus 2 arms.
Yeah. I think I actually am down to eat like millipedes if they taste good, but not as whole animals. Oh, shrimp have more than... Wait, how many legs does shrimp have? Like 10?
I feel like a lot, but I don't know.
Okay. Well, anyway, I don't eat shrimp either. Okay, moving on. What's on the agenda? Oh, okay, I have a Tom Lehrer song.
Always comes back to Tom Lehrer.
I know. He's like he's my hero. Okay, this one is, maybe it's a bit early, but it's called A Christmas Carol. And, well, it's not too early because at Home Depot they already have all the Christmas decorations out, so... Anyway, this is a song about consumerism. I guess I will sing it. That's close enough. Christmas time is here, by golly, disapproval would be folly. Deck the halls with hunks of holly. Fill the glass... Is it glass or cup? Fill the glass and don't say when. Kill the turkeys, ducks, and chickens. Mix the punch, drag out the dickens. Even though the prospect sickens, brother, here we go again. On Christmas Day you can't get sore. Your fellow man you must adore. There's time to rob him all the more. The other 364. Relations sparing no expense'll send some useless old utensil or a matching pen and pencil. Just the thing I need. How nice. It doesn't matter how sincere it is, nor how heartfelt the spirit. Sentiment will not endear it. What's important is the price. And then there's like a little series of famous Christmas carols. Hark the Herald Tribune sings, advertising wondrous things. God rest ye merry merchants, may you make the Yuletide pay. Angels we have heard on high tell us to go out and buy. So let the raucous sleigh bells jingle, hail our dear old friend Kris Kringle, driving his reindeer across the sky. Don't stand underneath when they fly by. Da, 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 da. Anyway, yeah, Tom Lehrer. Woo.
The utensil rhyme is so
I know.
good.
So, yeah, I try to use that. I forget that you can do that in poetry. Like, I was scrambling for these rhymes, and I realized like, oh, you can fake a rhyme by ending a line with something that lacks the final consonant that makes it a rhyme, and then just append that to the next line. Just start the next line with that consonant. So this poem, which I wrote for Thanksgiving this year, was inspired by that song.
Okay.
You could actually sing it to the tune, except for the bridge. It has that same rhyme pattern, so it's A-A-A-B, C-C-C-B. All right, let's see if I can read my crappy handwriting. This is also Untitled. I might just call it like Thanksgiving or something. Or leftovers. It's about leftovers. Okay. Every year we celebrate, on a late November date, abundance of a harvest great, by giving thanks for many things. With family, consume the victuals, eat the steak hot off the griddle, add some inches to our middles, dine for one night like a king. But pretty soon we'll come to hate the very foods that graced our plate. Our plates, sorry. Just days ago we gladly ate the echoes of a glorious meal. Dried up turkey leaves us parched, the gravy is a clump of starch, and pumpkin pie served a la carte just doesn't have the same appeal. So in the garbage goes the ham hock. Hell if it was made by grandma. Could we at least save the eggnog, which isn't right. Wasting liquor is a sin. Now time to start our Christmas shopping. Next year we'll have long forgotten. Leftovers we let go rotten, so we'll do it all again. That ham hock verse though. I think you could sing it. So in the garbage goes the ham hock. Hell if it was made by grandma. Could we? Yeah. All right. Grandma, could we at least save the eggnog? Wasting liquor is a sin. Anyway, a little bit of a stretch. Ham hock, eggnog. It would have had to have been like.
I think you should spell it with
eggnog.
grandma with two M's.
Because
grandma. The consonant
Yeah.
gets in the way of the
Yeah.
like making it kind of rhyme.
Grandma. That would be a good edit. I'm gonna do that now. Ham hock, grandma. Can we at least save? That's what was going on. I kept wanting
When
to
you
say
sang
can
it, you
we.
said grandma, but
Yeah.
when you spoke it, you said grandma.
Yeah, I think that's a good edit. Okay, cool. All right. That was the end of the agenda. Did you want to add anything to that? Cool. All right. If I have any local San Diego friends who are eating Thanksgiving dinner and have leftovers that are unwanted, just bring them to my house. I'll eat them. But I don't want the meat thing, so I'll eat all of your mashed potatoes or whatever. You too. Wait, you're not doing Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, we postponed
Oh.
it slightly.
Okay, right. Yeah, bring me leftovers.
Okay.
Cool. All right. If there are any outside of San Diego viewers who would also like to donate their food to me, don't send them to me. I don't want mailed leftovers. Please donate your extra food to the homeless shelter or something. All right. I think that is all we have. Oh wait, how do I stop the stream? Here we go. See you next Thursday at 7 p.m. Happy Thanksgiving or Friendsgiving or whatever.